Hey everybody, what's going on? Emo Tempest here, and I'm here with Sam Tool, our top 8 finisher, playing what I think might have been everyone's favorite deck that they wanted to bring to this, the Warrior of Lights. Sam, let's hear the deck and let's talk about the day.
Yeah, no, like you mentioned, this deck's a lot of fun. A lot of people are really excited. Obviously, one of the main reasons to play the deck is our new Warrior of Light. So the only way you can play this is with all 4 backups, so you have to really rely on getting all your backups set up. With that, that becomes a key part of the deck. For that, you have to survive, which you'll do with your Hecaton shares, your Shantotos, but Sildra to be able to tutor your other backups, as well as some utility on tutoring some of your forwards. Really important. So 3 Sildra, we have a little bit of recursion with Kusith, and then we have 3 Kuchulanes to try to stop some of the really important effects in the format. And then some Mist Dragons just to kind of generically cover some extra bases. Going from there, we got our backups. So we do have a Cryo backup, which is important because it's both a Warrior Light and a Category 5 that you can get with Sildra. And then you also have your Sarah backups and Princess Sarah. So you have a little bit of backup tutorage. So a single Sildra can kind of get you going by getting you a Cryo, play the Cryo, get Sildra, play Princess Sarah, and then really be set up. Other than that, we just have some color fixing and a one of Idolus. Idolus is important because you can pull out the Warrior of Light before you get to 4 backups, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, most of the rest of this is just for color fixing. Then when we get down to our forwards, we have some tech one-ofs. So these are our fun one-ofs. Zidane's nice because we can tutor it off Bosch and is really good in the control matchups. Furion is just nice because it's another haster and also can kind of net us a little value. Lena is a very important one of, due to the fact that it's Warrior of Light and Category 5. We can both get it off Sildra, but we can also trigger our Ferris with it. So just our raw number of Warrior Lights is really important to be able to make the Ferris triggers very effective. Bosch is good at getting us to damage 3 if our opponent's stopping at damage 2, and then making our Ferris more live. And then on the top end, we have our Fusoya. So once we are set up, if we have all 5 backups, we can play Warrior of Light into a Fusoya and really kind of take over the game. The big thing with this deck is sometimes my opponents would blink, and then all of a sudden we'd have 4 forwards out. It's a very explosive deck and can deal a lot of damage all at once.
All right, so what were some of the matchups you had this weekend, and which ones gave you the most trouble?
Yeah, so I played a little bit against everything. I played against a couple Ice Earth, a couple of Ice Lightning, some Soiree lists. So we're mostly favored in some of those matchups. Ice Earth is definitely one of the most difficult, just because they try to stall us out, and we do kind of run out of forwards if they Shantoto and Hecaton and are able to deal with our board pretty effectively. Since we're fairly recursion based, them misdragging us is also quite rough. Against the Soiree matchups though, Fusoya is really good because you can bounce their backups and really slow them down. I didn't play against any 13 or too many really heavy aggro decks this weekend. The Ice Lightning decks, the more control-y they are, can be a little bit more difficult. So my 2 losses in Swiss were against Megisa and then against Ice Lightning, and then top cut I only lost to Ice Earth.
Okay. And after the day, what are some of the changes you're looking for?
Honestly, I personally really liked my list as is. I would not have made any personal changes at the moment, but I'm sure it's all matchup dependent, meta dependent, etc. But I really liked everything that I had in here.
Okay. I think lastly would have to be, you mentioned you didn't play any Cat 13s.
Correct.
So that's got to be so. I was really hoping to see how that match fared up for you.
If we can live past the first few turns, it's pretty okay, but it depends on how fast and how quickly they get in before we can set up.
Yeah.
If we get to the point where we're casting a Warrior of Light, we've definitely won the game.
Understood. Okay, and it's mostly just the Hecatons and the Kuchulanes that we have to kind of slow things down there?
Yeah, Hecaton, Shantoto, Kuchulane is really big in that matchup. Just being able to take the haste away from the lightning and the extra damage.
All right. Well, Sam, congratulations on such a good finish today. We're
Thank
looking
you.
forward to you seeing what else you do this season. Do you want to give a shout out to anywhere else, somewhere people can follow you, maybe? Just
No, I'm
You're good?
yeah. I mean, shout out to everybody here. It's been a great weekend. Looking forward to the next ones. I'm happy to play cards again.
Same, man. All right, well, thank you so much, everyone. If you guys want to check this list out, the list will be in the description, of course. And yeah, that'll be all. Thanks, Sam.